You know how if you have your partner and it's really easy to tell them like, yes, of course I'll do that for you. Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely. I'm agreeable whenever you and your partner are on like good standing. But if they've really ticked you off or they've rubbed you the wrong way, then doing the nice things and doing what they say and collaborating with them is just like so much harder because you're like, I'm not really connected to you right now, so not really into any of this kind of stuff. And you as an adult might do it because you can see the greater good of doing those things, but our children cannot. So when our children are out of connection with us, there's literally nothing that we can say or do that is going to make them happy or cordial or cooperative to do the things that we need them to do. Okay. So we're all seeing this giant shift for gentle parenting, right? Gentle parenting just means parenting from a place of connection instead of a place from fear. And it's so easy to get our kids to yell, to do the default and bribe them, to try to convince them, to fuss at them, to threaten them. Like, that's easy because it takes no thought. It takes no preparation on our part. It takes no practice. We just do it. And the shift we need to make is to be more conscious parents. We need to be more intentional with what we're saying to our children, because if we don't have them, if we're not connected to them, they don't care what we're saying. They don't care. Like, if you want your kid to eat the spinach, or you want your kid to do the homework, you want your kid to do the chores, you want them to listen, and you're not basing your relationship out of connection, then getting your kids to do those things is going to be so much harder. And you're going to have to use the icky stuff like the yelling, the bribery, the threats, which, if you think about it, humans don't deserve that. Humans don't deserve to be treated like that. And that includes our tiny humans, okay? Just because they're smaller and we can do those things doesn't mean we should be doing those things. And so in order to bring your kid into connection with you, what you're going to need is the information inside of my mini course, how to get your kids to listen, how to get them to do the things without using all that gross stuff, the stuff that causes disconnect and trauma. And like, you know, don't you want to be invited to your kids' like stuff when they're older, and you don't want them being like, oh no, you know, having to go to therapy for the way that we parented them, right? Now, I'm not saying we're going to be perfect, because we're not, but we can ditch all that icky stuff and bring our kids into connection, which is going to increase their cooperation tenfold, and you can really have a harmonious relationship with your kids.